we've dispelled three myths. When do we get to taste?
Yeah, first a little bit of water. So,
Okay.
First pick up the kettle one, that's the one on the left. And what we do is take a little sips, swirl it around in your mouth a bit and let your mouth get used to it with the first one. And then the second one I'll explain what happens and see if you get the same thing.
Okay.
So first, have a little sip.
Okay.
Just leave it in your mouth and see. No, keep it there. That is the impact. I think it's the first 43% of this morning.
Yeah.
So take a second sip.
I'm gonna get drunk here.
Small sips. And just basically wait a few seconds and concentrate on what happens in the mouth. What I'm getting is like a tingle.
Yeah, it's like on the side of the tongue.
Electricity going on the side of the tongue. Now it's even more here, all the way up here. And a very, very long finish. And it stays fresh in the mouth, it doesn't dry out. I can talk for an hour and still that tingle will be there.
Yeah. Is that what we're looking for from a vodka?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you are talking about making a cocktail or drinking on the rocks, something that is almost 100% vodka, all this, you still have the tingle, right? Amazing, huh? So we are the bartender's favorite vodka in the world because of this. Because this long finish, this tingle, gives the bartender a canvas to make a great cocktail from.
Okay.
So you can already imagine putting some ingredients in, and that tingle, that long finish, those flavors will go with that. That's why they love us. Take a little sip of water again. We do the middle one. So that was the one that had hardly to no nose, and the same will happen in the taste. Swirl it around again. Wait a few seconds. It disappears. Yeah, I saw you like it's a bit harsher. It's a little. So I can explain it with like if this is my tongue, for instance, there's some heat in the beginning, really thin. It comes in, and then disappears.
I'm still feeling some tingle, but not as strong.
No, nothing here. No length, and now it starts to dry out. And it disappeared. So I wanted to have a little bit of water now.
Yeah.
So it dries out. So if you make a cocktail with this one, if you add flavors, the flavors don't go anywhere. So you need to add some sugar, some citrus to actually make it happen. What you want your customer to enjoy. But these two, so wheat, already in taste a lot of difference. Huh?
Yeah.
So we go for one more. And I have to apologize for this one. So sorry about that. So if you take a sip of this, this one is a lot harsher. It's like a little bit the old style vodka. That's like, yeah. I got it. Yeah?
It is definitely harsher.
Yeah. And what happens in the mouth is it dries out very quickly, and it leaves a flavor behind. So sticky flavor. A lot of people will call it a little butterscotch type, but not fresh at all. Harsh and not fresh. So one of the myths of vodka is the same. In smell, they're not. In
you can taste they're not.
They're not. And all three are made from wheat. So the base is the same. So it is then the distillation that makes it all different. And with Kettle One, we use the pot still, and that's why you get all this beautiful mouthfeel.
Now, the last myth I want to talk about is the one that says vodka is the easiest alcohol to make a cocktail out of.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that, I've heard people say it doesn't really taste like anything, so you can just put anything in there with your vodka and enjoy a cocktail. Is that true?
That is not true. If you go to a bar where they serve a great cocktail, the bartender is at the world-class level, they actually see vodka as the most difficult product to use in a cocktail, because they want to serve a cocktail that you can still taste the ingredient they started with. Because they don't want to have that the consumer orders a drink and says, hey, you forgot to put the vodka in. So they want to keep the vodka alive. So that's extremely difficult, and that's why vodka is actually very difficult to use.
What's your favorite way to enjoy vodka?
My favorite way is when there's a bartender around, because I'm not a very good bartender. I asked him to make a Kettle One martini, whatever he thinks I like. And when I'm at home, I enjoy it on the rocks, because Kettle One is with that beautiful mouthfeel. You can make it and then drink it on the rocks. You have to have good eyes, though.
Bob, thank you very much for coming in and dispelling those 5 myths. You really taught me
We
something
missed one
here today.
Did
we miss one?
Yeah.
What's the last one?
Water. There are some
Okay.
people that believe that water also have influence on the taste of vodka, but actually all the water that the good brands use is purified. So that means that you clean it, you purify it all the way to H2O. H2O doesn't have any taste. The minerals that are attached to H2O give you that flavor of water. So the taste of Kettle One comes from the wheat, from the column, from the copper that is involved, from the pot stills, not from water. Yeah.
I'm sorry I jumped the gun there. Now we have
we got
5 myths. Thank you very much for coming in and sharing. As I said before, it was very educational. I don't think I'll ever look at vodka the same way.
All right.